You're welcome to start early. That's what it told me. Oh, hey. What's going on? How we doing? Can we get some? Ooh, I heard that.
I can't. It's muted.
Why not just start with technical problems right off the bat?
It's muted.
Everybody hear us okay? See us okay? I can see myself okay. I am inevitable. Oh man, oh man, oh man. It's Monday. Tomorrow's going to be another Monday. I can already feel it. But you know what? This one's over. So there's only 4 more left this week.
BB says sound and look good.
Cool. Works for me. Well, let's just get right down to it. Bunch you in here. So why not say hey to everybody? Eduardo popping in. Says, okay, I'm here now. Don't mean I'll be here forever. Scotty the Fish Freak. How we doing, Scotty? Liquid Zeus nailed it. That's not your line.
Right. Beef.
Jimmy P came in. What's up, Jimmy P? Kyle. ATC Aviators in the house. What's happening? Oh, let's see. Hippie John the Fisherman. What's happening, Hippie John? How you doing? Oh, Skull. What's up, Skull? How you doing? Did I miss something? No, I didn't. Dee Dee. How we doing, Dee Dee? Oh. Gina's Reef made it in here. What's happening, Gina? We had fun with her on Friday night. Was that Friday or Saturday night?
Saturday.
That was a fun time. If you guys saw that, that was a blast. Rico Stan. How's Rico Stan doing? Welvina's Fish Clan. Sorry I missed you. How you doing, Welvina? I think I'm caught up for the moment.
Well, you didn't say hi to Jason.
Hi, Jason.
He's sitting literally right next to you.
How you doing?
I'm good.
And Bex, did you say hello to Bex?
I didn't see Bex come in.
Bex is eating dinner and listening.
Oh, I skipped over Bex. I'm sorry, Bex. How we doing? Yep. So anyways, how was everybody else this weekend? Mine ended too quick.
Don't they all?
Just did. I think I got one thing done. No, I didn't. Oh, I mowed the yard.
Yeah.
I did ride the bike.
Yes.
For 20 minutes until traffic utterly pissed me off, and then I came back home.
New Local Austin said mine was good.
New Local. I miss New Local. I'm not seeing everybody.
Chattanooga Ed is in.
What's up, Chattanooga Ed? Vinoski made it. What's happening, Vinoski?
Kyle says
sorry,
the next 2 weeks are a weekend for me. This is me saying hi. Just so you know.
Well, everybody deserves some time off.
Absolutely. You and I both have Memorial Day off, though, right?
Yep.
Because you never work Memorial Day. My new
job is. I actually scheduled a vehicle because I didn't realize it was the holiday.
Oops.
And whoopsie.
So you might want to contact them and let them know.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to let them know. Hey, you can drop it off, but probably not gonna get work done. Chalupa, no tomatoes. What's happening, Chalupa? Got caught in my first storm yesterday on the bike. Not a fan. No. I tell you what, it's like if you've ever been caught on. Now I don't know if you got caught in town or if you got caught on the highway. But when it's outside and it's raining on you, you're like, whatever, that's cold, whatever. Now, when you're on the bike pulling 80, 85 miles an hour and that stuff hits you in the face, that's like millions of little kids standing over a bridge with a BB gun or something, just getting you.
It's painful.
Oh, it hurts. I am not a fan of that at all. Everybody laughs at my windshield. I don't tend to have that problem now. I mean, it still hits me, but it ain't like it was when I didn't have a windshield.
Chalupa said, back roads, thankfully, couldn't imagine 80 miles an hour.
Oh, it's fun, let me tell you. Everybody wondered why I had a beard. Now you know. And it would even get through the beard. It hit you right here, and if it was a day where you were out riding all day and you get sunburned on your head, and then you just get caught in a rainstorm, and it just started pelting you right here, ooh,
Pretty painful.
that's like getting hit in the neck with a June bug.
Well, that hurts.
Millions of June bugs. Jimmy Pieces I used to pull over. When it starts raining like that and I'm on the highway, I'm first underpass I see, I'm stopping.
Yeah.
Or if I see an off ramp with a gas station, I'll pull in there. It doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
Yes, June bugs directly to the throat hurt like hell.
Bugs of any kind in your face when you're on a motorcycle hurt.
I got caught with a rock too off of a what do you call it? It was like a tanker truck, whatever. It was tossing a rock at 70 mile an hour, hit me in the neck. That didn't exactly feel that great.
Yeah.
Surprised how well it bounced
Yeah.
off of my neck.
Well, you got a thick neck.
Yeah, that hurt. I've had falcons buzz me.
Yeah.
Nothing like cruising down the road and seeing a pterodactyl coming at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much how that goes. It's either duck or get hit.
Yeah. Kind of hard to duck when you're on two wheels and you got to focus on the road.
It ain't that hard to
And
duck.
doing 70 miles an hour.
Right.
It ain't that hard to duck, trust me. So I had full intentions of going to the store and getting the lumber needed to build a stand for this tank that's still sitting directly behind you.
The Kelly tank is still.
It's still sitting there.
Yeah.
So that'll probably be next weekend. Or sometime during the week. Tomorrow I have my electrical class, so I'm pretty sure I have that class tomorrow.
You should probably text to confirm.
Well, I'll find out tomorrow, but pretty sure I have that class tomorrow, so it won't be tomorrow. But Wednesday, I might just bite the bullet and go get some lumber and start the process on that. I'm already have some ideas of the fish that I would like. What I actually get are going to be two different things.
Yeah.
But yeah. No, this and I'd like to, I don't know. I don't know what direction I want to go with it, but it will be the first saltwater tank in years here. So
God, probably 15 years.
14, 15 years. So I want to get it set up, and then start working on the filtration of it. Of course, getting it cycled in and all that good stuff. It's going to be a while before it sees any fish or whatever.
You guys will definitely see the process.
But much like the cube tank, you guys will be along for the ride. Trust me. The cube tank and pretty much this one too. Pretty much all of them, almost. Just about.
A good portion of everything new in the last year.
The cube tank was fun because that was like segments. And then I would go do something else, and everybody's asking about that tank, and it's just sitting there empty or whatever. And like it'll get there, don't worry. And it might take me a while.
It got there.
But it gets there. So this is going to be kind of the same idea. Because I don't want to rush it. I want it to come out cool. I want it to look good, of course. And I don't want issues when I go to start it up. So.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's me, so there's going to be issues.
Too Coolie for Schoolie just
Too
came in.
Cooley made it in here. What's happening, Too Cooley? I saw one of my black coolies the other day. There's 4 in there, and
You
every
never
now and
see
then
'em.
I see them.
I
Every
mean-
now and then. I figured I'd put them in there and never see them again. But they do come out once in a while. Once in a while. I try to catch them on camera, but it's like every time I think of it, they dart back into the driftwood in there, and I don't see them for
Right.
another month. But they're actually getting bigger.
Yeah.
The clown loach is getting pretty big too.
I have one shrimp that has gone MIA on me. No clue where it is. No idea. Don't know. Not sure. But when we were checking on the tank yesterday, because I got some mystery snails, so we're keeping an eye on the progress of that. The one shrimp that is still out and running around was riding on the back of one of my mystery snails. Just mystery snails cruising along on the glass doing his thing, and the shrimp is just up there like, hey, what's up, guys? Have a couple of photos on Instagram of that because it was pretty funny.
Kyle Jaded. What's happening, Kyle? Said, did I hear you say you're going to start uploading videos again?
Yeah.
Well, yes. And yes, I kind of been slacking off a little bit on the YouTube because the TikTok side of things is whirling up.
It's actually doing way better.
My TikTok's doing way better.
Yeah.
I hit 1,000 followers on Saturday. Yeah,
Yes.
Saturday morning hit 1,000 followers, so I can go live on there now.
I think it was like Saturday afternoon, just before Angel and I had to go to work.
Yeah.
That you hit 1,000.
So yeah, I mean, there's that. But no, it's just easier sometimes. Like if I think of something funny at work or whatever, I can just pop it in, do it real quick, and boom, done. YouTube, I guess I could do shorts.
Yeah.
Maybe that's where I'm going wrong on here. I don't know. The name change on here didn't help either. Live and learn. But no, I'm not shutting this down. This is still here.
But let's be honest, you thought about it.
I did think about it.
Be real with
but
your people. You thought about doing it.
I did think about it, but then I thought about it again, and not everybody does TikTok. So I figured, nope, I can do both. So that's what we're gonna do now. So
Scuba Stevo says TikTok is another breed. I'm at almost 2,500.
yeah, like that.
It's so easy to get followers on TikTok.
So yeah, and just because I'm on there doesn't mean that this is dwindling or, I'm still okay. The last couple of weeks, bad example, but I'm still gonna try to put out at least a video a week. So sorry, took a little bit of a break.
Everybody needs a break.
Bunny Viper made it in. What's happening, Bunny Viper?
Rabbit snake. That's what Rico calls Bunny Viper, rabbit snake.
Now, Rico said, I feel like TikTok doesn't have very good community tools compared to YouTube, though. Do you agree? Well, I really can't say yes or no to that. On here, you got to have 500 subs to have a community tab, which would be extremely helpful if I'm not going to go live. Or, something, whatever. I can just go into a community tab and blah, 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 blah. Well, I don't have that ability on here. On there, I can I guess I could. And I guess I could just make like a short and say, hey, no live tonight, or hour change or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know.
I think there are some similarities though, where like with TikTok, once you get to 1,000 and you can go live, people can send you money.
Well, I don't know about that.
They can.
Well, whatever. But I know that there's also different editing tools you get at 1,000,
Yes.
which I still haven't figured all that out yet. I didn't even know that was a thing until everybody's like, "Oh man, when I got to 1,000 on TikTok, da 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 da," and I'm like, I looked at my count and I'm at 996, and I'm like, "Yeah, what happens then?" So,
Matt says you definitely have the body for TikTok.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
Dr. Anthony, hello. Thank you for joining us, sir.
Select Pet made it in here. Doc Anthony, what's happening? Says, "Hey, metal brains." No, so I haven't figured out the whole tools on there or any kind of community thing on there yet. But I will say that there are some things that YouTube can do that they don't. So yeah, I mean, it's a different platform. You gotta learn it.
Yeah, for sure.
But no, I'm not going anywhere on here. We're gonna still be on here. Misfits made it in. What's happening, Misfits?
He's just getting off of work.
That sounds like
A whole lot of
fun.
note.
Me too. Well, I've been off for a few hours. It's just
Same. I mean, if we're being technical, we've both been off for a few years.
now, I just gotta say, I had a blast on Misfits channel the other night. That was fun. I forgot how much fun Cards Against Humanity is. And then you had Rico, Gina, me,
Shanna.
Misfit, Shanna, and Kenny. It was just, I feel like I'm leaving somebody else.
I don't know. I didn't even get to watch it. I had just gotten off of work. I was exhausted.
Almost feeling like I'm leaving somebody else.
Fantastic Freaks just came
Man, if I'm
in.
leaving you out, I'm sorry, but we had a blast. And you can't yell at me too much because I was inebriated.
Dave Farrell, hello.
No, not you.
It was fun, though. I would gladly do that again. It's like Austin made it in here. What's happening, Austin? Dave Farrell, how we doing? I know she said hi, but it's my channel. I'm going to say hi again. See what I did there.
He could have just said hi when I said hi, but no, we're going to wait a couple of minutes and then hear him.
I'm slow.
I'm aware.
Uh-huh. Yep.
I second that.
Shut up. I don't get no break around here.
Especially when I come over.
Did you expect anything less out of me?
Next time he says, "Can I come over?" I'm going to tell him I moved.
No.
And he's going to know it's BS because he didn't help me move anywhere.
I'll text right behind you and be like, hey, we're still here. Come over. And he's being a douche. Help me bust his balls.
Boy. I like how we made the 6-foot tank look like an 8-foot tank.
That is pretty funny.
And I have an extending arm. Look at that. Wait, let me do it. It's like, I can't get it right. There we go.
There you are.
I can't do it at all. Like,
It's magic. Okay.
No.
Wait.
Anywho, the Garden of Eden is in now.
Hey, the Garden of Eden. We're just going to call you the Garden or Eater, whichever one you like.
Dr. Anthony said, who is over? I think he's referring to because he can hear Jason in the background. That's our brother from another mother.
That would be Jason Hierstead.
Our absolute
Paul McCarthy made
one
it in
of
here.
our best friends. Seriously, he's been there when we needed help moving tanks, and he's just there for us when we go to the bar and we're too drunk to drive home. He takes us home. He'll come and pick us up so that we don't have to drive at all.
He really regrets answering my phone when I say, "Hey, I got a tank I want you to see."
There is that.
Yeah, then I end up moving the damn thing.
Mm-hmm.
There is that.
Well, I wanted you to see it and help me move it. I just left the help me move it part out.
Yeah, you say that for last. Thanks.
Garden of Eater says name's Grant. Well, Grant will be a lot
Grant's way easier.
easier to remember than Garden of Eater.
I don't know if I'm going to remember that, though.
I-
Scuba Steve. I think
We've
Alright,
already
sorry.
said hi to Scuba
Well-
Steve.
I'm going to say hi again. My channel. I can do it in one.
Okay.
Oh, God, I sound like somebody else. I'm sorry. And sure is nice weather we're having. Is that a pineapple in the background? No. Are you talking over here?
Oh, it's my snail.
That's a snail.
It's my snail plushie.
We have an 8-foot background over here.
Oh, there we go.
That seemed like way more work.
So it's my snail
Yeah.
plushie.
Scuba Steve said
There's
it's
a
a
butt.
slug.
No, it's a snail. So you guys
They are kind of like slugs, just with shells.
Kinda, I guess. I actually got these from my channel sponsor, but
Only cool people have snail plushies. Bex
that's
says.
right, Bex.
Only real cool people have frontosa plushies. Same. And I'm not taking it off that tank because it's a nightmare to get it back on.
There is that.
Oh, what else do we have in the works? Those 2 tanks behind her. That is so weird. Are going to move over here. That direction. And that's where this 90-gallon that you can't see right now is going to go here. We're just going to call that the Kelly tank.
It is the Kelly tank.
It's the Kelly tank. It's going to be the Kelly sea water tank. I don't know. I'll think of something.
So, hang on. We have a couple of people. 3G and
3G
Chili
just
Head
came
came in.
Oh, we got a whole bunch of people coming in. What's up, 3G? How you doing? Chili Head Aquatics. What's happening, Larry? Oh, let's see. I saw Hillbilly made it in here. What's happening, Hillbilly?
Dr. Anthony says I have pleco, discus, and snail plushies. So we have a shrimp, a discus, a frontosa, and a snail.
Yeah, we're missing the pleco.
We are missing a pleco. I've been trying to win those anytime somebody gives them away, but
Only Oscars made it
Yet
in here. What's
to
happening?
be successful, I don't know what I just did, but okay.
Speaking of Oscars, I got the one that I picked up from a follower on Facebook, which is doing fantastic in the 150. But then I was at the pet store a week later, or my local fish store, I guess, whatever. But we were walking around over there. I think I was just there for food and little things, whatever. And I came across this Oscar that just had crazy coloring. Little guy,
He
wee
is
little guy.
beautiful.
Has the craziest coloring. He's just a tiger. But I looked at her and I said, "Yep, I'm getting him." So
You want me to go downstairs and see if I can show him?
no, he's kind of timid yet down there.
Okay.
But it's probably because it's in the basement. If he was up here, he'd be better. But they really don't have anywhere to put him up here that he won't get eaten.
Hold on. This is a whole ass name. Tank Boss Chris TTTO.
What's up, Tank Boss? How you doing? Could have just said Tank Boss.
I just had to put that whole name out there because that was a whole name. Matt just called you an Oscar tease.
Oh, I did a video with him in it. See, you don't pay attention to my videos.
Oh.
The last video I did, he's in it.
He ain't litnin'.
Yep. So I'm thinking, what was I going to name him? Because that one's going to be Thanos. It is Thanos. Thinking I kind of want to name that one Flash, just because his color is like,
I didn't know what you were planning to name him. I just know that when we saw him, we were like, yeah, that was just one of those fish that you couldn't pass up.
oh, I've seen some really cool colored Oscars, and that one just, I don't know, man, it just jumped at me. So,
Matt said, I'm not sub, not really a fan.
well, that's fine too. I guess you'll just have to subscribe and see the video that he's in.
Maybe you should take that wrench away.
Mhm.
Maybe you'll lose that wrench, sir.
Nah.
What city are you two in, Metals? We're in Fort Wayne, Indiana, way far from that California life that you got going on, sir.
Yeah, we're where it actually gets cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zen
Zen
Ginger
Ginger made it in here. What's happening, Zen?
giggling at your thumbnail.
Yeah, it's creepy, right? That's what I was going for. See, everybody wants their thumbnails to be warming and welcome or welcoming, and I just make mine creepy. Just wait. I have ideas.
Yeah.
It'll be good. Yes.
Dr. Anthony, we are going to the
We
class.
are going to the class.
Yep.
As long
We
as I
are
can leave the
actually
state.
rooming. We're actually rooming with ABC Aquatic. Wait,
Just say Kenny.
Kenny, not Kenny E. ABC Biotope Creations.
There you go.
There you go. We're actually rooming with him at an Airbnb, and we have our tickets. So yes, we are going to be there.
Something tells me there's gonna be some metal music played. Something just tells me.
Dr. Anthony says, I will buy you a real beer there. Looking forward to tipping one
All
back with
right.
you for sure, sir.
Well, this is gonna be a fun time because there's a bunch of people waiting to do
Yeah,
that.
we're gonna get, and it's Kenny's birthday weekend.
Oh, that's right.
So
Yeah.
we actually have to
Yep.
take a bottle with us so that we
Yep.
can party with him at that Airbnb.
And I will say right now, I'm not driving anywhere. Once we're down there,
There's gonna be a lot of Uber
there's gonna
or
be
walking.
a lot of Ubering. Or just, yeah, if it's close, I'll just walk it.
Scuba Steve said Fort Wayne isn't too far
Ah.
from Louisville,
It's only about 8 hours.
roughly.
8, 9 hours. Well, no, I wouldn't even say that. Probably about 6.5 to 7.
Right.
I think
Because
when I went down to South
Hang on.
Carolina, it was like six
I
and a
went-
half hours, and I was just getting into Louisville, I think.
I
think.
visited,
Could be wrong.
I visited Lexington, and that was an 8-hour drive.
Well, I wasn't exactly aiming for Lexington. I was aiming for
I know.
South Carolina. So
I know.
I went a different direction, which
Oh, Scuba
might be why
Steve
it took
says
longer.
4, maybe 5. Dr. Anthony says, I'm bringing a few bottles of some wild stuff from Peru. Yes, sir. You got my attention now.
Scotty says, not the walking type area. You'll get run over by a horse and buggy or a combine.
Well, we have that here.
You just got to go over the outskirts. Tank Boss says, I want a real beer. I heard beer.
Wait, hang on. Jimmy P. If I could be at the clash, you'd be getting a big kiss. You too, Jess. Jimmy P would be giving you a big old smooch.
Why do you think I shaved my
I
beard
love
off?
you, Jimmy P.
Did you see how white that? Man. I cut my beard off. I went back to the goatee thing. And I started to let the beard grow back out. I was like, you know what? I'll just keep a low beard. Whatever, it's fine. I look like freaking Santa Claus.
Mhm.
Holy crap.
You're starting to look like Rico Claus.
Man, in the right light, I didn't look like I had a face.
This is why women dye their hair, and we're thankful we don't have beards. I'm
Yep.
just saying.
I don't either. Just saying. I do miss it. I liked it when it was like down to here and I looked like a Viking. That was pretty cool.
Except for when you were on the bike and it blew in your face and all you
That
did was bitch.
irritating. Only Oscar says you look younger and younger each time I see you. I sure don't feel younger, but thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh no. Oh no. Hang on. Y'all,
Oh, Lord.
Junior Metalhead is bringing down the bestest bunny ever.
Oh. This is Satan.
Give me my
In
bun
rabbit
bun.
form.
Give me my bun bun. Look at, here's my bun bun. Here he is. That's Eeyore.
And Ginger says, I'm waiting for the hair on the rest of my body to go white so I don't have to shave it anymore. Yeah, yeah. No beard, it itches too. Yes, it does. It's like people start asking me if I'm like mental or something. I'm like, I just nothing. You wouldn't know. Yeah, just imagine that attached to your face. Okay.
He's shedding his winter coat, so he's like fur everywhere.
He's actually like the softest rabbit here. The rest
He
of
is
them feel like they're
velvet.
petting a shag carpet.
He's velvet. B Wizzle just showed up.
B Wiz, what's happening, B Wiz?
Tank Boss says, Rabbit! So his name is Eeyore, and he's kind of
AKA
scared.
Satan.
He's kind of scared.
No, I thought Satan was up there.
Those are
No, she's sleeping.
yeah. Pretty much.
Paul McCarthy says the rabbit is awesome.
Yeah.
He is of the three that we have, he is my favorite.
He was given to us by a friend. I guess they
weren't giving him enough attention.
They didn't have time for him, so he says, you know anybody looking? And immediately I gained another rabbit.
I kind of didn't give you a choice. I was just like, yep, I'll take him.
It was kind of, don't you want to ask Josh? Nope.
Nope, we'll take him.
I do that. Yeah. Like kittens.
Ask for forgiveness, not permission.
Yeah. So nobody gets mad when I come home with a new tank or fish.
Then Ginger said bunnies all have a smidgen of Satan in them, but it's the cute kind. And actually, he has tamed down quite a bit since we got him. When we first got him, when you tried to hold him, he would just raise all kinds of hell and try to injure himself
Actually,
or you.
One of the only ones that could hold him.
Maybe
it's because I'm evil too. I don't know.
I have never, in all honesty, this is the longest I've ever been able to hold him since we got him.
Yeah, he's ready to move.
No, he's not.
See it in his eye.
No, he's not. You know why? Because Bun Mom is right there. Bun Mom is right there.
Uh-huh.
Well, Vina says it's the Cadbury bunny. He kind of does.
He has that look. Now he's going to start humping your face.
Nah, he just wants mom back.
He's a big bunny, though. We had, when she was a toddler, I'll say, we had a floppy ear bunny that was similar color, but not as short-haired as him. And that thing, the pet store said he wouldn't get that big.
Good luck.
They lied. I had to buy like 7 cages for that thing. And it just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. It would play with my pit bull. They'd run around the house with each other, and my pit bull didn't try to eat them. They'd just chase each other. And then he'd chase her. She'd crawl around on the floor, and he'd well, I'm not going to go into a lot of detail, but he chased her. Yep, and then he had to go.
Yeah.
But it wasn't for that.
Oh, wait.
Just he was getting way too big for the house we were in.
First of all, Dr. Anthony, ew. He says rabbit is not as tasty as guinea pig. I imagine that's an experience from him going to Peru
Well, maybe you like
because
guinea pig.
they're
They're readily
delicacy.
available here.
Those are delicacies in Peru, though.
Well, they're readily available here.
And then
Yeah.
Tin Ginger, I just mean that bunnies aren't aggressive to humans, but they will bite if nervous. But even then, it's an adorable little munch, painful as all get out. Actually, this specific bunny that you guys just saw,
Rico. Oh, jeez. That's funny.
anywho, this specific bunny that you guys just saw has bit to draw blood. When we first got him, he bit to hurt because he didn't know what was going
Well,
on
he
and
was
he was
scared.
nervous.
He was scared.
He's now, if I go in her room for any reason, he pushes his nose as far through the bars as he can of his cage, and he wants little nose scratches. He loves his nose to be scratched.
Well, anytime you get and I'm not sure how old he is, but he was obviously older. He wasn't a baby. There's going to be a bit of a
Transition.
transition.
He's definitely graduated.
Oh, he's gotten away from that.
We were afraid at first that we got a chicken with fur instead
Did he
of
bite your
feathers.
nipple off? You're over here like,
No, he fucking scratched me.
yeah, I thought he bit your nipple
No,
off.
he didn't.
He's
No,
pretty
he fucking
aggressive.
scratched me.
He's pretty aggressive.
Yeah. Yep.
He's pretty aggressive.
And you
Jimmy
just got a
G-
taste of Satan.
Jimmy
Come on,
G
yeah.
just said we raised rabbits for years. We were poor. That's all I'll say. Okay. No, I get that.
Hey,
I get it. I get it.
tell you what, rabbit is good.
I've never had rabbit.
I have.
Oh, you got 3 of them upstairs.
Mhm.
Those are pets. No.
I'm kidding. I couldn't eat them. I like them. But I have had rabbit, and it is good.
I've never had rabbit.
Mhm.
There's a lot of different wild game that I have never had.
Squirrel was pretty decent, but there's
Have
a
you
lot
had
of
deer?
buckshot in it. There was
Have you-
also a
have
lot
you
of
had
buckshit
deer?
in the rabbit.
Oh yeah.
Buckshot, not buckshit.
Ha, buckshot, buck shit.
Yeah, if there
whatever.
was buckshit in the rabbit, somebody didn't cook that right. No, buckshot. You got to spit that out. You don't exactly. So it's a little, you're like biting into it. It's good, tasty meat, and then you're like clink, ow.
Uh-huh.
You're spitting little lead BBs out. I mean, it's fine. Uh,
Chattanooga Ed, as soon as you skin it, then it becomes food. Stop.
Yeah.
Stop it.
yeah. No, I couldn't do that to them.
They're pets.
I'd have to be really, really, really hungry. Or annoyed.
And you're never gonna be either one with those 3.
No, I couldn't do it with them. This is why I can't have chickens, because then they'd start to grow on me.
Literally.
Rabbit skin's really easy too. Yes, it does.
Stop it.
Yes, it does.
Stop it.
Way easier than deer.
Yeah.
Ask me how I know.
Doc Anthony said ate a lot of wild game when I was going to school in Louisiana.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, because wild game is like a thing there. Like,
Well, it's anywhere. I mean, even here, you're out in the country,
Louisiana is one of the
you get you
best
some
things-
rabbit. You get you some squirrel, you get some rabbit, you get whatever else wanders into your backyard.
But what I'm saying
Whoopsie.
is Louisiana is one of the easiest places that you can get gator meat from.
Yeah. Well,
And Florida, but
everybody says they like gator. I'll be honest, I don't like it.
Yeah.
It's kind of chewy for me.
I've never had gator either.
I tried it.
Yeah.
Wasn't a fan.
Paul
I'm not
McCarthy-
knocking it. I wasn't a fan of it.
Paul McCarthy said, I also ate horse and French by mistake. The menu was all in French and I couldn't read it properly apart from a steak. Okay. Well, yeah. And like Beck said, gator has to be cooked right.
Well,
if it's
yeah,
overcooked,
I
it's
might not have got
chewy.
it right. And you know what? That was the one time I had it. Well, that was enough. Kind of like catfish.
Well, and it's honestly
I'm not
it's
a
the
fan of
same with
catfish.
like if you're doing like calamari or scallops, if you overcook either one of
They get
those, it
rubbery.
becomes very
Yeah.
rubbery and it's not good on the palate at all.
I don't know what a palate is, but
Your taste buds. Anywho,
I didn't know I had a palate.
that's what your taste buds are. It's called a palate.
I thought they were taste buds. Tongue?
Sure.
Let me see, did you say tongue? No, I love catching catfish. They are a hell of a fun catch, but I just don't like eating them.
The funny thing is, I love eating catfish.
The last time I had catfish, I would get a little bit of a bone stuck in my throat, and that's it. I'm done. Oh, that's going to be used against me at some point.
This hurts my heart. This actually hurts my heart. Arapaima is the best tasting freshwater fish. That hurts my heart.
I wouldn't know. I've never eaten one.
And I don't think I ever could.
I probably could. As long as it's not my Arab, if I was to ever get an Arapaima, as long as it's not mine.
I just don't think I could from back in our previous days, like a year ago or so.
Scuba Steve, you're going to eat out the Ohio River? Nope. Stephen P.
Stephen
What's
P.
happening?
Oh, and Brian.
Motor City Aquatics, what's going on?
Brian.
How you guys doing? No, I'm not eating out of the Ohio River. I know where you're going with that.
I swam in the Ohio River once, and I was literally in jeans and a long sleeve shirt, and then I burned those clothes and took a really hot shower because the Ohio River is disgusting.
Well, that was way before the Ohio River that they're referring to.
I know what they're referring to.
Anywho.
So Dr. Anthony says why they're raised by the tens of thousands for food. They get up to 6.5 feet long.
Yeah, but
We don't like to talk about it much, but I will put out that when we were spending our weekends at OFR, they had Brutus, who was 6.5 feet long.
No, he wasn't that.
Roughly. Well,
He's like 5 foot.
Brutus was the big boy, and Brutus became one of my favorite people, and I would get in that pool and swim with him. And I think just because I had that connection with him, I don't know that I could actually eat an arrow.
Well, you had that connection with him, not another one.
No, and I guess that's true, but I think in the back of my head, if somebody said it was Arapaima, I would think about Brutus, and I would be like, I can't.
I think I saw Monster Fish Gal.
You did.
What's happening, Lori? No, you know what? And
I just don't know if I could.
the native people are gonna hate. The native fish people are gonna hate me because I love perch
And walleye.
and walleye and bluegill and bass.
Crappie is a good one.
Eh,
See, I like crappie,
well,
but I like fish in general. Sushi, fried fish, boiled fish, fish.
the thing is, it's not like I go to any one of my aquariums and go, "Ooh, you look good today."
No.
No, can't do it.
See,
Can't do it.
Dr. Anthony just said Oscars are a common food item, fish to eat in the
They
Amazon.
are.
It looks like a monster fish convention in the market. Well, and I imagine that Oscars get way bigger down there in the Amazon and in Peru than they do up here.
I tell you, it'd surprise you from what you're used to here and what you would see outside of the country. It'd surprise you. Because everybody, if we were to go outside the country to Malaysia or something, you'd be like, oh man, I want one of those. And they're like, here, it's dead. Eat it. No, I wanted it alive. Sorry, I think we were confused.
Right.
Yeah. But hey, that's how it goes there. So.
Oh yeah, Chattanooga, Ed. Ed, I saw your comment. You said you hope I never befriend a cow. I have done that, and after doing so, it was very hard for a while for me to eat beef because
Not me.
I love cows.
I'll
And
name it. I'll name it what I'm gonna make out of it.
The worst part, okay, hang on. The worst part
It's
about
all
that whole
right.
thing, we had gone to a 4-H convention. I think I was
Pickled scorpion. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay, continue. I just saw pickled
Yeah,
scorpion.
so did I.
So anyway, we went to a 4-H fair one year, and I think I
She's got
was
suckers with scorpions.
9
in
or
it.
10. I don't know. But
What?
you were seeing all of these different cows, show cows, but I didn't know they were show cows at the time.
What'd you say?
And I'm petting all
Yeah,
these
sucker.
cows. I'm petting their noses,
with
giving
scorpion
them
in it.
little scritches.
Little
And they're licking me all the way past, almost to my armpit. Their tongues are so long, and they're just licking the shit out of me. And I remember going home and telling, I don't even
What?
remember who I was with, but I remember telling these people, this is what happens when you don't listen. Why am I even talking?
Keep going.
I don't even know what I was going to say now. Fuck it.
You
Move
were
to the next
telling
subject.
people. You were telling people. How
I lost it.
you
Whatever. You
befriended
guys
it.
are over there
You
making
befriended
jokes.
a cow.
I'm not making. You made friends with a cow. And
Hey,
you
go
figure
get one of
out
those
that-
suckers with a scorpion in it. No, he doesn't believe me.
Oh, that I have suckers with
Uh-huh.
scorpions?
Like real damn scorpion. It's the only candy in the house that never gets eaten. See, look, it's a
No,
sucker
turn it around.
with a scorpion in it. Yeah, there's a scorpion in that.
Okay, so anyway, I will finish my story while they're doing that.
We're distracted.
On the way back home, I don't remember who I was riding with, but I talked about how much
Real
I
damn
loved
scorpion.
that cow and how much I fell in love with the cow. And they told me that that cow at the end of the
It's
fair
a-
was
it's a thing.
going to go on the chopping block. And I didn't know what that meant. They had to
Mhm.
explain to me that that cow was going to be sold
Pretty
to
cool.
the highest bidder and it was going to become food. And that broke my heart. Like, it was the hardest thing for me to eat any kind of beef after that because I fell in love with that cow.
Well, the stinger's still on it too.
Yes. There is a warning on the back of that label that
Don't eat
tells
the
you.
stinger.
No, there is a warning. There is a warning on the back of that label that tells you that it could cause temporary paralysis. It can cause you hallucinations. Because
It's a damn scorpion.
it is the full
See?
scorpion. My buddy from North Carolina sent me these suckers.
It's a sucker with a scorpion in
Yeah,
it.
it's like
Notice how we haven't eaten it.
the real deal.
See you, Zen. Have a good night.
Yeah. And the back of the label actually warns you that you could have temporary paralysis. and all kinds of stuff.
That's probably the best tasting sucker you'll ever have in your life, and I will never know it.
What do they taste like?
I have no idea. And I'm not about to get one. Well, that says blueberry.
I have not opened one yet.
Okay.
Yeah, there's like 4 of them in there.
3.
3, 4, whatever. I just put it in there because I was like, all right, that's cool. I'm not going to
if
eat
I
it.
gotta go to the hospital, I can call 911. There's ambulances. If I don't know if I can even get this open,
Then don't even try it.
you shut your whore mouth when you're talking to me.
Oh boy. Well, I'm just gonna say it said on the back that it was blueberry.
Yes.
So I'm thinking it probably tastes great. Yeah.
Until you get to that scorpion.
That's what chicken noodle head said.
Yeah.
You can just lick it a little before you get to the bug. Yeah, well, I can't. Unfortunately, all of the packaging is frozen.
Yeah.
It's frozen. See if I let it thaw, but we'll probably be done by then.
Yeah.
I really have not had the courage yet to like pop one open and just be like, hey, let's see what happens.
I ain't about to do it.
I want to, but I just haven't gotten there yet.
All right. Don't like the scorpion. Chew it.
Dr. Anthony would know. He
He's
works
probably
in the Amazon
right.
a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, he spends like 90% of his time in Peru, so he knows.
I don't know. Do they have scorpions down there?
I would imagine
No, they have
do.
arachnid, more aggressive arachnid.
But I would imagine
Well,
they have.
Those would be considered. Yeah, I guess it would be. Well, kind of. I just put it back in the freezer.
It's. I don't even know if I'm gonna get the package off. It's
Probably
like,
not.
they've been in there for so long.
We've had them for a while.
Like,
She's like, "You gonna eat this thing?" I'm like, "Nope." Put it in the freezer. I thought it was cool, but I'm like, I ain't eating it. No. Nope. I am A-okay. Scotty the Fish Freak says, Kyle, I'm lurking and the things I'm hearing is making this stream sound like a ladies' night stream. we're getting y'all warmed up for tomorrow night.
is that what we're doing?
Kelly Foreman made it in here. What's happening, Kelly? How you doing? Thanks for changing the subject. Much appreciated. So yeah, on to other news. Nothing. Bought a new microphone. We're seeing how it works. Apparently, we sound okay, so we're rolling with it. That happened. That's about it. So at some point this week, funny, Kelly should pop in here now because at some point this week I'm buying the lumber to build the stand for the 90-gallon to get that saltwater project, which is going to go right here. And I know it looks like I have a severed arm. That's actually really cool. SC Aquatics. What's Steven doing here? I thought it was past your bedtime, buddy. It says, who is this imposter with no beard on the stream? Well, that's the imposter that got tired of his beard on the stream. It's happening, buddy. Hope you're doing okay. Gina says she's free from work and driving now. Well, don't be typing and driving. Come on now. Who am I to give driving advice to? I'm the last guy you need to take advice from. We got a Steven in here.
Which Steven? SC?
Uh-huh.
We have a Conroe in here?
Mm-hmm.
Conroe!
Yep. I made a bedtime joke.
Give kisses and huggies to Charlotte and Havana, please. Give some love to the doggos. I'm so glad you're here. That's awesome. I hope everything is going good for you, and I hope your health issues are starting to be worked out a little bit
Well,
more. I won't go into detail, but
I think I might have maybe miscommunicated there.
why? What?
We have two Stevens here.
You smart ass. He said Havana is here, so that's easy peasy. I called Charlotte, but she didn't come. Gee, I wonder why.
Well, she'll come when she's ready. She's a sweetheart.
I think most of you that are watching know, but if you are not aware, SC Aquatics dog Charlotte is a deaf Dalmatian. She is the sweetest little pup in the world.
She's a sweetheart.
But obviously, if you call her name, she's not gonna answer to it. But she is super sweet.
It was funny when we were loading the cube tank up and she came out.
She's
just checking us out. And she can't hear,
was
so
sweet.
she's like real timid at first, and then
Tail
she came
between her
around, and then
legs.
she started warming up, and she was. I think she wanted to jump in the truck at one point.
I love me some Charlotte.
Or was that his truck? Might have been his truck.
She was trying to get in his truck.
Oh, okay, yeah. I knew she wanted to jump in a truck. We had two parked there. So.
He brought her out on the leash, and she thought it was time to go for a ride, so she kept trying to get into his truck.
Yeah. She's a sweetheart.
She really is the sweetest pup ever. We did not get to meet Havana face to face, but I still love me some Havana on the live streams too. So.
Oh yeah.
Gotta give love to both of those puppers.
They're both good puppies. Good pups. Well, other than getting this old 90 gallon sitting under its own legs this week, I don't really have much plans on anything else. Do have a few tanks we got to move. The 29 gallon's going to go downstairs and become another hospital tank or something. The Hex and that axolotl is going to go over here. They don't need the foot room.
Sorry, he said he might start Charlotte and OnlyFans. Everyone loves her. Hang on. He said everyone loves her. Might as well put her to work making some money somehow. Dog feet pics a thing.
I'm sure.
Actually,
somewhere.
Dog and cat, we call them Pete's. And yes, that is a thing.
You could just take a picture of her foot.
Pete pics.
And probably get 1,000 likes.
Yes. Jen, you just came in.
It's like Jen, you made it in here. What's happening, Jen? How you doing?
Oh God, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Except for
I was
bitch.
Getting that, or getting to that. So yeah, really, the only plan I got this week is to get the 90 gallon set up. The Kelly. What are we going to call that?
The Kelly tank.
We're going to call that the Salty Kelly tank.
Yes.
The Salty Kelly tank.
The Salted Kelly.
Paint it right on the rim.
We should call it the Salted Kelly.
Hey.
No, just the salted Kelly.
Yeah, say tank or it sounds weird.
No, Kelly, if you're still here, put some input in here. But I think the salted Kelly would be the best name for that tank.
I think we should put tank after
I don't think we should.
Yeah, you need to
It's
put-
in our home. It's not like it's on display in a
Salty
museum
Kelly.
somewhere.
Well, there she said it. All right. Well, that's the goal this week. Is Salty Kelly goes on its own legs.
That don't even sound.
You had to be there.
I think, see, Bubba over here that doesn't really know a lot of you guys, I think he would understand Salty Kelly if he actually knew Kelly, which we could make happen
I
since
don't
Kelly lives
understand.
10 minutes away.
Are you pointing at me?
Bubba,
Oh. Stephen B says, "Who is Salty Kelly?" What?
no, we're going to name the tank that we got from Kelly
And Kelly says
the
she needs
Salty
legs.
Kelly. Oh, you got legs, baby.
Jen Yu says, "I'm good. Sunburn after chaperoning my kids' field trip on a boat today." Ooh. Yeah,
Yeah, that
I
sucks.
could see that. No, we're gonna get this saltwater tank in motion, which is why it's called the Salty Kelly, apparently.
I'm a little salty. It's true. Love you to absolute pieces, but yes, I think the name of that tank is fitting.
But if it wasn't for Kelly Foreman, the metalheads would not be dabbling back in saltwater again. So
Again, true. So
you guys can thank Kelly Foreman for this one.
this tank will be dedicated to Kelly.
And yes, there will be a video on all the stages, just like we did the cube and just like we did the Fahaken tank behind me. And just like we've done all the other Fahaken tanks.
Stephen wants to know, is Salty Kelly a little leaky or is she nice and tightly sealed?
It's she'll hold. She'll hold.
That did not left real quick.
See, again, Bubba over here that is behind the scenes does
She'll hold
not
just
understand
fine.
the fish fam.
She'll hold just fine.
She'll hold every bit of salt we give her and she will like it.
And water. And hopefully fish. And other things.
All the things. All of them.
You know, I almost utilized that wet dry on this. Really wanted to. But this is kind of working out really well. So we're just going to send it. And I think I'm going to put the wet dry back on this once it's over there. And then I can do the thing.
Steven just asked if we have room for a 250-gallon acrylic.
250 gallon.
Yeah, I said 250-gallon acrylic.
Um,
We can make room. I will make room.
hey, you want to see this new tank?
I will make room. Steven, feel free to message us. We can make room. For sure.
Oh, God.
Oh,
I don't know
will,
where, but we'll figure something. I will cut a wall out.
I will make room.
I am not afraid.
I don't care if the kids have to go back to sharing a room. I will make room.
You putting 250 gallons up there.
I'll make room.
Seriously, you're gonna take that bitch all the way upstairs?
Nope.
I'll make room.
We'll take the old dining room table out and set it right there.
Okay,
And then put the table on top
no.
and have it open. It'll be like a
Now Matt is going to get the look. Yes, we have a kid that is getting ready to turn 18. No,
See?
I am not.
See? Coffee
No.
table.
I am not kicking her out because she wants to go to college to be a nurse, and I am not going to make her pay any kind of college dorm fee that may be necessary. She will live
Where-
here while she is in college.
Where did you get a 250? Never mind. I can probably.
We don't
already
need to
guess.
know where it came from. I just want. I will get rid of my dining room table and put that thing front and center in my dining room.
I need measurements. And I'm also going to have to go in the crawl space and strengthen the floor, it sounds like. Oh, boy.
Message me, Mr. Steven.
Ooh, that would be a good one for saltwater.
The 250 is the one that's in my garage. I did see it and
I
I
didn't
wanted
see
to
it.
Oh, I saw it. And
I only saw
wanted,
that one.
No, it was in there. It was further back, but it was in there.
Is that the
It was it's not a cube, it's a Oh, yeah, I want that. 6 by 3 by 2, I believe.
That would be a hell of a saltwater tank.
Steven, please message me. Please.
I don't know where the hell.
Facebook? Facebook, or I swear to God, I'll get rid of this dining room table.
6 by 3 by 2. I could turn it sideways and get it in here without cutting the door open again.
Matt Junior ain't
I can
going
get it in
anywhere.
Von Inzer
ain't
made
going
it in
nowhere.
here. What's happening, Von? It was a sump off of that one. That's
Yes.
what I thought. I could maybe.
Oh
do something
God,
with that.
message me because yes, it fits through a normal door. Okay, yeah. Message one of us because yes.
Von Inzer's flipping signs. It only has the same effect, Von Inzer, when you're on camera. I'm just saying. But yeah, I get the flipping sign thing because it's just great when he does that.
That too.
No, yeah, that would be a
Please message us.
hell of a.
I'll take it. We'll figure out where to put it.
I loaded that tank. I drug it out of its stand and helped load that tank. Now things are flying at me.
Sorry. Yay. Okay. Yeah. Send us a message, seriously, because I'll take it.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I didn't realize it was that big.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew it was a big tank. It took 2 people to walk it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, we just had to turn it sideways to get it out the door.
Yep. I'll take it.
Does it still have the inlays in it, or did you remove those? But I think that has channels glued in it for a sump.
I think he
Well,
just,
I mean, it was a sump.
I think he just needs to like message one of us.
We can talk about that whenever.
Okay. He actually just messaged me.
Well,
It needs the glass corners reseal, but he bought the sealer. Okay. So I'm not going to mention the price point. Okay. Yeah, I got your message. We'll talk.
all right. Well, yeah.
Because even for the price that you just sent me in that message, if that's all you want out of that, we can do that. For sure. Trust me, we can do it. We can do it.
Now I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put that one.
I'll get rid of this damn table.
The table might go on top of it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
Well, guys, it is 8:19, and I'm just getting all sorts of horrible ideas in my head. No, I'm kidding.
We do that.
Oh, Jenna P made it in. Buzzer beater. How's it going, Jenna?
Hi, Jenna.
I think we're going to go ahead and call it here for tonight,
Yep.
unfortunately.
Yep.
Yes, I did. Fine. Yes, I did.
It's fine. This
It's
is
not-
fine.
It's not a sign upset. It's just a sign, where the hell am I going to put this one?
It's fine.
I got ideas. Don't worry.
We got this.
I do have a stairway.
We got this.
Ooh. Put a tank in a stairway.
We got this.
Ooh.
We're good.
See? Ideas are already they're already doing this.
Yep.
We're good.
Yep.
What size bed y'all got? A queen? Yes.
Yes.
Downsize to a twin and put it next to it.
Oh no. First of all,
Although,
our floors upstairs, I don't think can handle.
oh, it can handle it.
Second of all, sleeping with him and a twin, I've done that before. It's hell on wheels. I'm not doing it. He's a fucking bed hog. I'm not doing it. Fish tank, loft, bed, problem solved. Can you imagine either one of us trying to climb into a loft bed after drinking? We about killed ourselves.
I would sleep on the floor a lot.
So when
I fell off of one.
So when
drunk.
we went to
It was
Michigan,
bad.
that was when we went to
I
Michigan.
fell onto my bus. It was funny.
So
It wasn't funny at the time.
So long story short, right? We went to a Michigan race with his boss. His boss had brought a camper, and his boss was like, I have this bed that you guys can sleep in, but it's like a bunk. You have to climb up into it. We're like, yeah, we can do that. We're sober when we say this.
Stephen P. raises a good point. How the fuck do you not hog a twin bed?
That's
yeah.
a good point. Well, he's also like a mammoth, but anyway. Stephen P is a big boy.
I mean, come on, it's like this wide.
But anyway, we're like, yeah, we can get into this bed. We're totally sober. We're like, yeah, we got this. We're cool. It gets to be 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. We've been drinking all day. We've been at the track watching the race. I'm already up in the bed.
And they expected me to climb.
Then I feel him trying to climb up into the bed, and he falls back, and I hear, fuck. And then I hear him go, oh shit, what was that? And his boss goes, it was me.
What? You can't expect me to be that inebriated and climb.
It got so bad that by the second
dark.
night, it got so bad that by the second night, I'm laying in the bed. He's in the bed with me. He literally got me pinned to the wall. I'm completely uncomfortable. I can barely breathe. He's breathing on me. There's no air conditioning in this camper. It's just windows open, fan is on. I got so mad. I climbed over him and went down to the floor. His boss is laying on the floor on this big mattress. I go out to the outside of the camper, like out in front of the camper, thinking, I'll find somewhere else that's comfortable. It's going to be fine. No, every single space in this camper is taken up. So I go back to where his boss is laying on the floor. I just fell asleep next to his boss. I'm like, screw it, whatever. If one of us ends up being Little Spoon, it is what it is.
It says we should get hammocks.
I do have a hammock. I do. No,
Then that says fall off or get pushed off, like down the stairs. I know where he's going with that.
No, I literally just ended up laying down on this mattress on the floor next to his boss. And I'm like, you know what? If somebody ends up spooning somebody in the middle of the night, it's just because we were drunk. Yeah, from the window to the wall. Yeah.
Yeah.
Till the sweat dropped down my balls.
I tell you what, that
Yeah.
was, I'd do it again. It was fun.
We actually are going to do it again.
The same camper?
Yes.
Oh, boy. I hope he brings more gas for the generators.
We'll just bring gas of our own for backup.
I'll siphon it out of people. Hey. What? Kidding. Or am I? All right, guys. Well, I think we're gonna draw the line here. I think we're done for the night. I appreciate all you guys that showed up. As usual, the replay crew. Gotta love you too. Everybody here right now, if I missed you, I'm sorry. But you guys make it worth me doing this, so I'm gonna keep doing it. I know the TikTok thing. Don't worry about that. I'm not going anywhere. Metalhead's Aquatic Mayhems is staying here on YouTube also. We're just branching out a little bit. But yeah, we're gonna be here. We're gonna be here next well, hell, maybe Saturday.
I should be. I don't think I have to work the second job Saturday, so I should be able to go live.
Yeah, so we'll see about that. But if not, we might try to sneak another one in just to kind of make up because we weren't on last week. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes.
What happens
Maybe.
when you work 2 jobs and
Maybe,
it's
maybe not.
15 hours a day?
So anyways, I hope you guys have a kick-ass week. Try not to let it all be Mondays. I know.
For sure.
I know.
It's hard.
But hey, until the next one, have a kick-ass week and stay metal, guys. Love each and every one of you.